Everybody has a bad night here and there, but it was a good night overall. Little post-mic recording here of Unpasteurized. We are right now.
Oh, and we're back.
We are back. Man, it's been
It's
weeks.
fair season. Sorry.
It is fair season.
It is fair season.
This is Unpasteurized, if I didn't say it already.
Unpasteurized with Lucas Schneider.
It's been a night. Taylor's had a heat stroke.
Heat exhaustion's different.
Well, okay. Well, he was stroking in the heat. That's what I'm getting at.
I will stroke in the heat. I'm a dirty bird.
I understand. I would also. The heat ain't going to stop me from stroking. I'll tell you that.
And I was stroking.
And I will stroke it.
Yeah, everybody's stroking these days. I'm worried about that. Aren't you worried about the amount of stroking instead of fucking?
Well, I mean, you used to have to, earn a stroke.
You used to have to earn a stroke. I literally watched porn last night. You know how easy it was to get a nut off?
You know what's wild isn't that in one part of my apartment, my phone pings off Iowa, so I can use Pornhub. But in the other part of my apartment, it pings off a Nebraska tower. So
that's ridiculous. That's hilarious, though.
Isn't it wild?
That's great. Well, you get what you get. I was in Sioux City, and
X Videos is back. They dropped their thing, which is wild. You can get back on X Videos now.
Thank God I didn't know you couldn't get on there.
Yeah, that was another one because it's owned by Pornhub. No, it's owned by Pornhub. Pornhub owns most of them.
Oh.
That's why all the main ones, you couldn't get on them. RedTube, all that. You didn't know RedTube?
I knew RedTube. I don't go to RedTube.
I mean, I haven't been in a while, clearly.
Yeah. How do you... that's crazy.
Here's the thing, is it definitely should be there should be something. I'm not going to put my driver's license in there, but we can't just trust people to click.
I'm 18.
That can't be done because I was doing that at 12. So
yeah,
and kids don't change.
No, they're probably worse.
They don't even read it. They probably don't even read it. They just know to click the orange.
Yes.
Click yes, and they'll get through it.
I know yes and no.
Yep. Wild stuff, crazy things.
AI humans.
Fucking Ancestry.com changed my DNA.
Yeah, I want to know what happened.
Went from being mostly Swedish. I'm down to 8% Swedish.
Oh no.
32% Germanic states.
There you go. That's what's up.
Yeah, I knew you'd be happy about that. That's how I know they're gearing up for wars. They're trying to tap into German. They changed everybody's results to tap into German heritage.
Well, the Swedish gave a lot to the fatherland, Germany. You know, they really did. I'll send you the YouTube documentary.
Yeah, well, considering my last name is one of the most German words that happens in English, I always assumed it was probably more German than Swedish anyway. But
well, you get what you get.
Family Tales.
Don't throw a fit.
Family Tales. I still have not gotten a result back that says Native American, which upsets me.
You want to get that squaw in you?
Well, I'm trying. You don't want a squaw in you. You want to be in the squaw.
Yeah, be in the squaw.
Yeah, the bucks are the males, squaws are the females. That's all what that is. You don't know that?
Yeah, I knew the squaw. Well, I don't know what the fuck.
Anyway.
Oh, you know.
The real rural term. That is such a narrow term that nobody would know it's racist. But
some might.
some. Yeah, if I don't get that result back, that means all my grandmothers, all 5, 6 of them that I've known through my lifetime were all liars.
Well,
or they were telling a family lie.
Well, sometimes people actually, they say the Germanic states, you could register to Germany being a Swedish. They did it all the time.
Well, for sure, yeah.
I mean, so how far, what are you? If it's DNA, okay, the Germanic tribes are what spread out that area. So if you're just Germanic, okay, that means you're either you're of the northern countries of Europe. Even the Franks are European, of course they are Germanic, dog.
Yeah. I'm sure our 2 listeners in Germany love hearing us talk about shit we don't know.
Yeah, I bet you guys got good chocolate and pretzels.
Hell yeah. Guten Tag.
No, it's Guten Nacht. It's evening
Nacht.
time. Guten Nacht.
It's morning their time.
Is that Guten Morning? I think so.
What is it? I don't know. I don't
Guten
know
Morgen.
German. If we're going to have a German fan base, we should probably learn some German.
Yeah. Hey guys, teach Lucas and I German. I would love that. I would honestly love that. I watched
Dude,
a video.
I want
of
a Ku
Cartman.
Klux so bad. You got no idea.
You want a Ku Klux?
Ku Klux.
Well, I heard something different.
I want one of those real intricate German Ku Klux. You got the fucking wood, the fucking lumberjack splitting wood.
Yeah.
On the front.
Oh, those are beautiful.
And dance around up at the top. Guy pouring a beer in the bar. Door opens. Yeah. Real intricate shit. Grandma's got one, but I'm willing to.
Where do you think Ralph and Ed and Eddie was from?
Ralph?
Yeah, I remember. Did you ever watch Ed and Eddie?
He was definitely either Pakistani or Indian.
You think?
Yeah, for sure. That he was absolutely made that to be from that area. Kazakhstan style at most. But I don't think Kazakhstan existed when Ed and Eddie was made.
It
Was
probably did.
It was pretty young, probably.
Dude,
but it was definitely supposed to be Pakistani or India. I'm almost certain of it.
All right, I guess. I thought he was a Slav.
Ralph,
Yeah.
the guy that yells about sheep herding and stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely not, dude. He's brown as fuck. You thought he was a Slav?
He could have been Slavic.
He was absolutely no fucking chance at all. And Ed and Eddie wasn't even one of my shows.
I'm pretty sure.
But
he eats a lot of sausage. The Indians don't eat sausage.
He doesn't eat.
Break
He was
under
a cow.
Google.
He was Hindu.
He ate everything. He was always talking about sausages and the times of the forest. I bet you he's Slavic.
No, I don't think so.
No,
bro.
you think he's Indian? You think he's...
I definitely think he's from
Grape.
that Persian area.
No. Ralph? Dang old Ralph. You ever met an Indian named Ralph?
It's Rolf.
Rolf?
ROLF.
Is it?
Yes.
Let's call him Ralph. Oh. Somebody's got a theory on it.
Okay. In the show, it is mentioned in many episodes. It's just called the Old Country. It's an amalgam of most of European cultures.
You're the lady who?
Mm-hmm. It is the
You
source
thought
of many odd customs, legends, fights, famous people, and wise sayings.
I thought he was Slavic. You thought he was Indian? That's
yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure this is great for people to listen to if they are listening. I'm sure they're great, having a great time listening to me.
Dude, Ed and Eddie was lit. That show's great. You never watched Ed and Eddie?
I mean, I did, but I think by the time it came across my fucking brow, I was just like too old. I was kind of I was kind of over a lot of it.
Yeah, I was like 7 when that shit was hot.
Yeah, I mean,
Stained in me.
Samurai Jack, I was a very little kid. I got into for a while, and I actually really liked the Powerpuff Girls.
It was a really good moral story.
It was a good show.
It was a good show.
It was well done. I've showed the girls that
because
as I've gotten older, I've been like, that's worth it. Like the professor was not like, oh, you did great. You destroyed half the fucking city girls. Like, yeah, you stopped the bad guy, but you fucking caused $30 billion worth of damage. You know how many fucking rectal exams I'm gonna have to do to cover this shit? Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm not gonna be home for 6 months. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, it was a good show. There was a lot of good shows. Johnny Bravo was hilarious.
Johnny Bravo was fucking prime. You like Cat Dog?
I could get into some Cat Dog. I really liked the Chicken and the Cow.
Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken.
Yeah. Cow, chicken, yeah, yeah. That was terrible. That show, the cow
sucked.
was gay, and then like
I don't know what. Yeah,
no, it wasn't.
So
it didn't suck, but like it did suck.
It was very weird.
And that's why you watched it because it sucked.
It was a lot like what was that other one? There was another one that Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and
It
Stimpy.
wasn't necessarily good, but you like watched it because it was so weird.
Do you think that that obviously has something to do with like the minds of this generation?
Well, at the time, for sure, those were like late '80s, early '90s.
Grim Adventures of
cartoons.
Billy and Mandy.
Dude, that show kicked ass. That was a great show.
That was a good one.
Cartoon Network had banger after banger after banger.
Never stopped.
They never stopped, and one of the best things they ever did was have that like Cartoon Network request line where they'd have a character host like a TRL style show.
Really? When was I don't remember that, dude. That was
So like
nuts.
one of my favorite ones is Johnny Bravo is hosting this, and the girl wrote in and she wanted to see Dragon Ball Z because she doesn't get to stay up late enough to watch it. And Johnny Bravo is like, "Well, little girl, I'm sorry because I've only got a 16-minute time slot to play something here, but I'll tell you what, we're gonna crunch down the entirety of that episode of Dragon Ball Z into this little time slot and speed through it super fast so you still get to see it." And they played it at like 10 times speed.
Yeah.
Like it was just zipped right through it. And he goes, "Oh man, that was great. I'm not really sure what was going on with that Goku guy. He looked stuff." It was so funny, but yeah, that was a thing they did.
God,
I think Johnny Bravo taught me how to not be weird with women too much.
too much, yeah.
Because even as a little kid watching that, you're like,
he's doing something wrong here.
He's doing that wrong. Like no chances that.
Did we cut out?
Oh no.
Well, you know.
Oh no.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh
he
no.
cared about his
Oh
mama.
no. Yeah, he did
cared
care
about his mama. We're back. It's fine.
Mama?
He did care about his mama. Mama told me warned me about girls like you.
In that.
I was hoping she was right. One of the best cartoon lines ever.
Then he get hit. He always got hit.
He always got
The
hit.
Flintstones was on too.
That was on like I feel like that kind of stuff was at like a 9 to 11 p.m. slot.
No,
right?
Flintstones was early in the day. They remember Boomerang. They
Yeah,
would do that Boomerang stuff in the morning.
that's a whole channel now.
It's a whole channel. Well, yeah, on cable, but channels are dying.
Well, I mean, it's still its own app
Scooby
and
Doo.
stuff too.
Scooby Doo was on there.
Yeah, it's included in my parents' satellite. I used to just like put it on and just
put
like
Scooby-Doo.
leave it on. Like there'd be Scooby Doo. There would be all these old cartoons, Flintstones, Jetsons, all
Jetsons.
kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I can do it. I don't remember the Jetsons song.
I don't really remember it either. I wasn't super into the Jetsons.
I didn't like Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I'd watch
Really?
it. I didn't
Did
like
it scare you or
Yeah,
what?
it scared the fuck out. I hate scary.
It was spooky, but it wasn't scary.
It wasn't scary, but I don't even like to be spooked. I don't like to go to a haunted house. I don't want to go see a stupid, scary movie. I would rather get my dick sucked than eat sweet and sour chicken.
I can understand that. I like scary movies actually, but I don't like exorcism ones. I don't like those ones because they just taught me too much about that in Catholic school. So like I don't want to deal with I know it's
Demons?
real. Like
Yeah,
like
I
you know, like I just when it gets into possession stuff, I'm like, that's a little maybe too real.
You
like,
ever heard about the extinction of fairy tale creatures? So, like, somebody has this idea, right, that, like, everything that we're capable of thinking as human beings is real and has happened. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in our conscious. And, like, we wouldn't all agree upon it. So, like, fairies,
yeah.
trolls.
So, like, there's no original ideas.
No.
It's that kind of idea.
Yeah, but, like, or like, even, like, just because we don't see it here doesn't mean that it doesn't exist in the continuum.
Sure.
Like, that's why your conscious will let it happen.
Sure.
Like, you can't, you can only lie to yourself so much, and, like, that's one of those things that people will accept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway. Like, yeah, I mean, like, Brother Bear, dude, you might get possessed by a bear. Brave did it, too.
Sure.
You can get possessed by a bear.
Well, they didn't get possessed by a bear. They possessed the bear.
Same difference.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, well, yeah, but, like, how would
Think
you
a bear
feel?
spirit's worth a human spirit? Think that's an equal trade?
No.
No,
Absolutely
of course not.
Absolutely not. People kill bears.
People kill humans.
They do.
And bears kill humans.
They do.
People kill bears.
Yeah.
We've gone full circle.
And life is a circle. I would love a grizzly bear rug.
I would love it too. Do you know how much that terrifies me though?
What, a grizzly bear rug?
There's something
or a
about
grizzly
it.
bear hunt?
Because I'm fucking retarded.
And you'd spill on it?
No, well, no, not even that. There's a part of me that would be like, if you're gonna kill a bear, are you really gonna feel like a man if you don't do it with a bow? Like,
Yeah.
I know there's that voice in my head that like, you're gonna do this, but you're gonna fucking do it with a gun from hundreds of yards away.
Yeah.
And that's the smart way to do it. That's the right way to shoot a bear. That's the
You're
right way
right.
to hunt a bear. But for some reason, there's this retarded voice in me that's like, if you're hunting a predator, you should be standing on fair ground with that. Like, be a man.
Who do you think I am,
Indians
Fred
did it.
Bear?
The Indians did it. You know, that's the kind of voice in my head.
That's fair.
Yeah, which is not like that's not good. I didn't
Well, let's just
grow
go
up
after
that
it
way.
with spears then. Fuck it.
It's spear hunting is legal in Nebraska.
Spear hunting is legal. I think it's legal in a lot of states.
Could you imagine trying to get a fucking deer with a spear?
I don't want to meet the guy who can.
You would have.
Actually, I do. Guy, if there's a spear guy in Nebraska,
I mean, I could huck a spear and hit within a regular ring from about 30 yards away.
what's a
No,
regular ring?
Like, I mean, like, I don't know, like, you know, the size of like an archery target type thing.
We should aim for let's get some spears back here. We're gonna start aiming for those taps.
Yeah. That would be wild stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
what is
man.
that thing called that they used to? It was like an arrow, but they would throw it. It was a
Adelaide? Or
Atlatl?
The atlatl.
yeah.
It kind of worked like an odd little sling.
It was like like a.
Yeah, it wasn't quite like the highlight thing, but it was similar.
I don't know what they were doing.
There was that. There's the what's the one that's like a spear point that's tied to a rope? That's an Asian thing, but
the fuck if I know.
it's very cool. It's
I
very
didn't study
neat
the
stuff.
Asian plains.
I mean, you know, I dabbled.
In
Not-
the Asian
not a lot.
plains, Mongolia and shit.
I mean, I read a touch. I bought this book one time that was because I was at the time I was working in a road grader, and I was like, I just had to rotate the asphalt pile.
Yeah.
So like I had to pull out like a half an inch sheet, the width of the grader, and then I had to just let the sun dry it out for like 20 minutes, and then roll it back up and lay out another one, and let it dry. So I was like, I gotta buy books. Like, I've got to do something to like read, like, or I'm gonna lose my fucking mind out here, just like staring at this for 20 minutes. Because there's no cell phone service, so it was good for me. But
no cell phone service sucks.
The World's Top 1,000 Atrocities. It was the book I bought, and you know what? The Holocaust was number like 900 something. There were 1,000 of them that were just China flooding.
China flooding.
Killing hundreds of millions of people. I mean, just
Really?
I mean, insane. Like famines, like wild shit of just like hundreds of thousands of people dying in just like a couple of years, like real tight. All because like one person would fuck up, or the weather went bad for 2 years, and also they didn't know how to store this shit, so then everybody starved to death. And that was the majority of our atrocities, was stuff like that, which is an insane, like, it totally changes your perspective on human history.
Yeah.
When you really realize that it's really more nature. I mean, it's super extra disgusting when we do it to each other, but nature will fuck us harder than we could ever think of fucking ourselves without ending it all.
I know.
You
Well,
know,
yeah,
like-
that's why, and nobody knows how to deal with nature no more.
Well, I mean, you gotta do what you can. Send each other. I've been showing some people those angry rancher videos that I send you.
Yeah.
And they really love it. And they're like, that was like twice as long as what I was expecting it to be. And I was like, and yeah, that's exactly what dealing with cattle is. It usually feels like it takes twice as long.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my water tank.
Yeah. Well, cattle are animals. And I don't know. Some people are trying to even bring back bison and stuff. I'll tell you what really fucks me up is I guess they're going to eradicate the wild horse herds.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either, but they're living on people's lawns. But however, here's my take on it. Hot take. Hey, don't live where the wild horses live. Literally, like, leave it untouched so they can stay wild. I don't know how many wild horses are left.
It can't be that many, but you're telling me that they can build high fences to do like elk farms, but they can't like section off a good section for the wild horses to live.
They built
fences
along highways and then build land bridges for animals to go over highways and stuff. Like, yeah, come on.
Yeah, they can do that. People shouldn't be living if that's where they travel through. I don't know. I don't like the idea of them eliminating the horses. I'm not a big fan of that. Even though, the horses can be spooky sometimes.
Horses are oh my God.
They're an animal to be respected.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Sure. Yeah.
You ever seen a buck and bronc? You know what I mean?
I've seen them. Yeah, they can get spooked. When they do that, then they start getting snorty.
I hate a snorty horse. Chill out.
Oh my God.
Chill out.
That shit gets spooky.
Horses are big energy people.
Yeah, they get energy. I've never had a horse get jumpy around me, so that makes me feel good.
Well, there you go. I know what you mean.
That secures me more than most anybody. A lot of people come in, and a lot of people say, man, you run a great mic here. And none of it compares to the fact that a horse just will nudge his head into me. He's just all good. He's like, hello.
Yep. Hello,
Howdy,
horsey.
partner. Howdy, partner.
Yeah.
I know you're good people.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, thank you.
Yeah.
That means more to me than 15 humans telling me they like me. One good horse is worth 15 dead men.
You're right. Honestly, that's a good way.
And I don't even know how to ride a horse for sure.
Well, the Mongols thought that, but they ate them too.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's so many. They had so many.
Yeah, which is crazy, dude.
I mean,
good grass out there. How do you feed that many horses? They had 5 horses per one man.
Why do you think they ran around so much, dude? They weren't like fucking chilling in one spot.
They had to feed all the horses.
Well, yeah, they had to move. They had to move to the next plane and take it from the next
They
village.
were eating like yogurt and meat and blood. They were crazy people.
They were, yeah. They were fucking building dining tables out of the bones of their fucking still living victims.
How do you do that?
So the big thing they did, one thing they did was they would take like the diplomats and leaders and shit, and they'd lay them on this deal, and they'd put like a stone on top of it, like a big flat stone.
Oh, they
crush
them.
Then they put it. Then they put a table on top of it, and they'd eat dinner while these people were being crushed underneath of it.
Oh.
Like they were part of the weight to crush the people while they were eating. Just all right, whatever. But you have to intimidate the next. Like if the next place just folds to you, then you're not losing any of your people.
Yeah.
You know, like
apparently Genghis was actually way nicer than people say.
He wasn't nice as it may be an inaccurate description of that.
Not nice, but he was more chance giving. He was
what he was a very tolerant and a very wise leader, because he understood the fact that if you go into a foreign land and you take over these people that have a different religion, if you try to also take their religion away from them, there's no way they're gonna follow your rule. They're like, it's just gonna be fucking uprising. So. Fuck it, you worship whatever religion you are, but taxes go to me. Like, that's kind of like how it was, and I think women were kind of allowed a lot more presence than they, had at the time. Which I'm sure it still wasn't fantastic, but no, he was a.
We don't know that. We weren't there.
No, we weren't, but he was a very tolerant. He did for the times, especially. He was a very tolerant ruler, but he was also like very hardcore and strict. Like he would offer generals like the chance to like, you can come join me if you want.
Yeah. Otherwise we're coming.
Yeah, and well, if they said yes, put them to death, because he knew they weren't loyal. Like, he's like, all right, well, you fucking turned on them, so you're gonna turn on me.
Damn,
so put them ones to death for sure. The only ones he would take are the ones that would like fight and resist, and he'd be like, all right, well, now you can be a part of my thing. Like, because I know you're loyal, and your guy is definitely gone. Like, you see him under the fucking lunch table over there?
Yeah,
I mean,
that happens.
I spilled pudding on his forehead.
That's how you get bad motherfuckers, I guess.
Yeah, well, one of my kids has got some Genghis Khan. She was born with a Mongolian mark.
What's that, like Harry Potter?
No, it's like a birthmark that like a shitload of people in the world have.
Where?
They're born with it on their back. It's like it looks like a gigantic purple bruise is what it looks like. And then over like a couple weeks it goes away. I think when she was like 2 months old, it was like only like this big and then it just vanishes. But that's like, allegedly that's fucking Mongolian DNA.
Well, that's what's up.
And
I have a big birthmark, but it's
some
not purple.
Well, like I said, it goes away when you're a baby. It doesn't ever come back. It's it's just something you have for a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, the Mongolian mark, I'm pretty sure that's, it's a surprising percentage of people that have it.
Well, he took over 10% of the DNA of the world.
Yeah, he did. He fucking...
God, could you imagine how much puss is that?
More than...
How much fucking in a day
more
is
than
that?
we could imagine.
No, I'm literally, how much pussy is that? How many girls a day do you have to fucking knock up? 4 or 5 a day? For how many years?
Probably more than that. I mean...
How many girls could you fuck in a day?
Are we talking I'm living like I'm
like
eating
literally
well?
They are letting you just get in there. You've been eating steak, you've been exercising, you're hydrated, and like you've been eating Chinese food, having a blast, just doing crunches on the beach. You're tan, your abs are showing a little bit.
I'd like to say 7 or 8, but that'd be like day one. It would taper off. My motivation, my motivation would start to strip after a few days.
See, you got a job.
I'd pick like 1 or 2 of them that I actually liked. I'd be like, all right, these 3 are good for today. Like,
yeah,
it would turn into that kind of thing.
2 or 3 or 4. That's what I'm saying. 4 or 5 is a lot, brother. If I am pent up, 3 is a lot to get out.
Right. Well, I can understand that. I've been too stressed. I've been
too stressed.
Just not necessarily too stressed. Just not even thinking about it. It's like it's not even been on my mind, and then then all of a sudden,
then it hits you like a freight train.
All of a sudden, you realize
I haven't had no puss.
Haven't you?
No, I have. I was just talking metaphorically.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. So, I'm sorry. I'm trying to look up fucking facts about this goddamn Mongolian birthmark.
Yeah, hit me with some facts.
Well, yeah. Bottom line, Mongolian blue spots are highly common. Typically benign birthmarks that almost end up disappearing without treatment by early childhood. That's not what I fucking wanted.
That's what you wanted. That's exactly what you said it was.
Well, I mean, that is what. But I wanted to know how common it was. Like that's
10%.
Around the start, you're saying
30%.
Aren't sure why this happens, but they believe the Mongolian blue spots look blue, gray, green, or even black because of a light scattering phenomenon called the Tyndall effect. Which, what the fuck is this? Stop scanning my device. Eat my asshole.
Oh, they're
fuck
coming
you.
for
Oh
you.
my god.
They're coming for
the
you.
Mongolians.
It ain't the Mongolians.
The internet Mongolians.
It's the Chinese.
The internet Mongolians are after me. Oh,
I can tell you who it is, but you won't believe me.
Who?
No, you know.
Does it begin with J?
Or I? Or China?
Well, it seems like it's a lot of people.
Well, they're working together. You've seen the videos of the guy being like, yeah, we're gonna go deal with Asia now. You've seen those videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the tensions and the yeah, I haven't been paying enough attention to what's been going on.
I don't know, because you're busy with life.
I've been so focused on my own life, on moving down here and getting this shit figured out.
How's it
So
going?
stressful.
You good?
No, I'm stressed as fuck.
I can see that. What do you need to do?
I don't think I need to do anything except just adjust. You know, The workload is getting to me. I got to be to work in less than 6 hours. That's what's driving me
You're
crazy.
not sleeping good.
When I sleep good. But like
when you sleep,
it's just not often.
How consistent your sleep?
Bad.
How consistently are you getting at least several hours?
How many? Several.
At least 5 to 6.
Oh my God! Like maybe 3 nights a week, maybe.
You should
at the
definitely
most.
sleep. You should try to sleep.
Well, I mean, are you telling me we should wrap it up?
What time is it?
It's 30 on the.
That's all we've done is
dial.
30.
That's all we've done.
Well, I'm
is 30.
concerned about you now. I really am. I've been watching you up here. You've been looking tired. You seem stressed out.
Oh, yeah.
You're not taking any hydrogen tablets.
I've been burning the candle at all 5 ends.
Oh, tell me about it. I almost died on a roof today.
I've been burning the fucking 6-sided candle.
I should show you a picture of my butt sweat in my pants when I almost had heat stroke.
I'm good.
It was a puddle. They make those ice cubes that they go up your rectum with.
Oh, I'm well aware of the old silver bullet treatment. No, dude, I sit in that goddamn bread truck all day and just cook because
There's no AC?
there is AC, but here's my thing about it is that you feel shittier
Yeah.
if you're constantly going from AC to heat to AC to heat to
Mhm.
AC to heat. And most of these buildings we're going into, a lot of them have got AC anyway. If it's going to be hot, you need to fucking just deal with it being hot.
Yeah.
So I won't turn it on until we'll hit the last stop, and I'll crank the AC all the way on, and I'll let it run for the 10 minutes that we're in there. That way we come back, and it's not cold in there, but it's like 10 degrees colder than it is outside.
Yeah.
Which I mean is a lot when it's
When it's that hot,
When it's
yeah.
this hot, it's worth it. So it's good. And the company treats me good, and so far anyway.
Yeah, but you're out here doing this too, not sleeping.
I know this is the boss for comedy is really fucking hard ass.
Yeah.
Really fucking riding my ass.
Well, yeah, it's in the way.
I know. Well, life's in the way.
You ever take a week off?
From comedy?
Not like a whole week, but just like, I mean, this is your mic, whatever. You got to run this thing. But you ever think about taking just like maybe not going out?
I skipped last Tuesday. I slept.
Yeah.
I got done with work early. I was like, I'm gonna take me a little nap.
Mm.
Hell yeah, brother. Laid down at 2. Opened my eyes at 4:45 a.m. I laid down at 2 in the afternoon. And I
Yeah,
opened
that's
my
great.
eyes
That's
at
healthy.
4:45 a.m.
Yep. So you went. You did a what is that? 10 hours?
14.
14 hours. Yeah, you're right. It's something on the other end. Flip it
Yeah.
over.
So yeah, that's probably I'm definitely running at all ends, but yeah, I'm putting it all out there just for the fans, for the 4 people that show up and laugh every week.
Yeah, but yeah. Hey, fuck them.
For the other 32 that seem to show up all the time, whoever they
here?
may be. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This mic is worth not sleeping, but
But you're tired.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Mama,
I'm-
yeah. Shouts out to Ozzy. It's been
Yeah,
a rough week.
speaking of
It's been
which-
a rough week.
Speaking of which, this is how we'll fill out the time
Yeah.
because I've been fucking itching to talk about Ozzy. We recorded. I went and recorded a Dude Actually podcast.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was, it's an emergency podcast talking about Hogan and Ozzy. And I told him one Hogan story, and then we talked about other bullshit for like an hour, and I was like, I fucking still want to talk. Hogan don't mean shit to me, really.
I mean, he does, but he doesn't, yeah.
Not really to me, but because by the time I was into it, he was a dickhead. So like I didn't like him.
I like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I like Dog better than I like Hulk.
Yeah.
But I was like, I want to talk about Ozzy. No real fan was surprised that he died at all.
Yeah.
And that really, it perturbs me, the amount of poser ass bitches walking around crying about Ozzy. When they said it for a long time that he was going to do one last big show and then go and end it.
Yeah.
He did his one last big show. That's what they said it was.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. It was one of the saddest shows I've ever watched.
Just in
you
general,
know,
yeah.
like it made me sad, but it was also still good. Like he wasn't singing bad. I mean,
No,
I
that's
mean,
fucking Ozzy.
It's all Ozzy, baby, and man, what a guy, man. He lived, and had
Ozzy?
3 different careers before we were even born.
Yeah.
And then had a whole nother 2 or 3 careers on top of it while we were alive.
I mean, you only get one chance, man.
He is a big chunk of the reason that you've got to use a credit card to get a hotel room now.
Yeah.
He's changed the world.
Just fucking destroy everything, shitting things. He was a crazy person.
They were all crazy, and man, they
said that he
they-
was the hardest fucking like most rock star of them all, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and we've lost a legend, and he lived forever. And one of the best memes I've seen in the past month was Ozzy getting to heaven, dying of an old age at 74, seeing all the other musicians that OD'd.
Yeah.
Well, it smells like a fucking pussy in here. It smells like a bitch in here.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sharon's still alive, though.
Well, Sharon. I don't. Sharon is exactly what Ozzy needed.
Yeah.
But I think she's a nightmare, and I think those kids are nightmares. It seems terrible. It seems like Ozzy loved him, and good for him. But I don't see it.
I feel what you mean.
I don't get it.
Well, I mean,
It's all
it'd be hard.
respect 'em.
It'd be hard to be Ozzy Osbourne's kid. Like, it really would.
It would be. One of my favorite all-time videos of anybody doing anything on the internet is somebody came in my room and stole my beers. Who's the beer thief, Ozzy? You're the beer thief. Somebody came in my room and drank all my beers. No, they didn't, Ozzy. You did. No, they stole them. There's a beer thief.
I mean, I bet his kid was stealing beers.
It was definitely
What do you
Ozzy. He was trashed.
Ozzy.
It's okay though. That there's also something about taking advantage of somebody where you're filming them like that
Yeah.
that I don't particularly enjoy, because
Do you think he was
he partied
ready
himself
for it
out at the end, or what? What do you
No,
mean?
no. Like all that filming. Or do you think that was probably like a Sharon idea, wasn't it?
It was probably a Sharon and also a money idea. Think how many hotels he basically probably had to rebuild. Like,
You think Ozzy had to rebuild hotels?
I mean, from lawsuits and shit, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure the record company owned his fucking soul for a long time.
Ugh, that would suck.
Because that's how. Here's what record companies do, in case you're unaware. They will front a musician, or this is how it used to work. Nowadays, it's probably way different with the internet. But like, they would meet a musician, or the agent would sell it to the agency, or the label. The label would then be like, okay, we're gonna give you all this money to record and tour, and that's your whole budget for it. And so then they would either blow through it, or say they got fronted $200,000 and the tour only made $180,000. Then they because of the way it's all set up, they fucking owe the record company that $20,000 back.
Fuck. Okay.
But then they also don't make any money if it goes over that. So they have to make that money back, but then unless they have merchandising rights, it's a real fucked thing. It's one of those. It's just like how a drug dealer will front you money.
Yeah.
You might make a shitload of money on that first tour, but all that partying, all that touring around, it's gonna get you hooked up on fucking drugs, and then as soon as you're done with that first tour, we gotta capitalize on this, baby. Fucking get in that studio, get that second album recorded. We gotta get you out on the road to promo this new second album. And they send you right back out there on the road, and they fucking keep you up with coke, and then the next tour, you fucking are ramped up, so your hotel bills are higher. You're fucking ordering all kinds of crazy room service. You're blowing through the budget insanely fast. So then the record label's got to cover the over, and then you owe them, and then they own you.
Oh.
And they own your masters, so they actually own the rights to you. It doesn't matter if you say it's okay for somebody to use your song. If the record label says no, that's them. Like, until you own your own publishing and own your own masters and all that, like, and it's a fucking night. That's why it's such a big deal to like when Michael Jackson bought the Beatles masters.
Yeah.
Like, that was such a big fucking deal because that was like Paul McCartney. He should have let, like, by like people's judgment standards, he should have let Paul McCartney buy those. Like, he should have let a Beatle buy the Beatles like publishing and masters.
Yeah.
But it was, if I remember correctly, it was some kind of fucking insult that Michael Jackson felt perceived.
Well,
from so he said fuck it and bought it, and then Sony re-released, and that's why the Beatles had that whole other comeback, and Michael Jackson made all that money. Yeah, dude. When you start looking into the business side of the music world, it gets crazy. There's all sorts of wild stuff.
That sucks.
It do.
That's why they're all crazy.
That's why I think Waylon said it best. Are you sure Hank did it this way?
Are you sure Hank done it this way? Yeah, you're right.
No, because it's not what it seems. It's not. There's a lot of bullshit that has nothing to do with the art. Yeah. Comedy's the same way. It's just not gonna. It's gonna be. It's gonna look different. It's gonna look like.
Yeah. Like
tonight may have been an open mic, but if that would have been like a music show,
yeah,
how different would that have been? Like, it's a whole nother level of energy and craziness.
Yeah.
Than a comedy show is, and comedy can be great and awesome, but it's not the same vibe that music can be.
Well, no, music is a whole different thing.
It is. It's all done the same, but it's different.
It's very different art forms. I try to interconnect the two, but people don't know how to sing along anymore.
Yeah, well, in case you didn't notice, most people tonight didn't even know who the fuck Ozzy was, and that really bothered me.
Oh, my God.
Crack in the window.
The light in the window is a crack in the sky. A stairway to darkness in the blink of an eye. The levee of tears as she learns she won't be coming back. Something like that. The man in the darkness with another attack. It's just a hand in the bush. It's just a hand in the bush. Yeah, that's crazy. That guy's crazy. He's got to chill out.
The red light turns on.
The red light turns on again as it starts to begin. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't mean to leave you here in this way. Cold lips, something like that. Yeah, crazy song, crazy person.
It's probably the best song about murdering a prostitute that there is.
Do you think he saw it as a child?
I don't know if he saw it.
He didn't have shoes for a long time, is what they say.
He was an odd duck. He was an odd fella.
They say he grew up in war-torn England, I think, right?
Yeah. He had a rough, dude. It wasn't good.
Well, that's where the gems come from.
He is.
I saw a video. You know those videos of like your childhood bird noises and stuff? Mm-hmm. It was one. It was like POV. You grew up lower class. It was like mold on the ceiling, cigarette butts in an ashtray, just like weeds growing around an inflatable pool. Mm-hmm. It was really cool. Mm-hmm. I liked it a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Here's one for
you. I can't do that. Are we out of here?
You want to get out of here?
What do you want to do?
It's about time.
We can give it what it is. It is.
It's 43 minutes.
Get some sleep.
It's not bad. I do need to get some sleep. It was still a good episode. It was fun. It's been a long time. We need to knock the dust off. It's been a long time, so we just did just us.
Yeah, well, it's been a while. We're busy.
It's been a while. We've been busy. The summer's been hard.
Life is hard. Summer's hard. Winter's
gonna be popping.
I hope so. I'd love to be able to take a nap.
It is gonna be popping like cherries on prom night.
Dude, winter's crazy. Winter's crazy time. And
do kids even wait for prom night to fuck anymore?
No, everybody's fucking way earlier. I started fucking.
Well, I mean, I fucked way before prom night too, but I knew a few in my class that was like a big. That was like
to get fucked.
That was like romantic. That kind of thing.
Well,
special.
If you correlate your virginity with a dance, I think you might be a little bit goofy.
Well, I mean, everybody's goofy at that age.
Yeah, well, get to work.
Yeah, well, I can understand that. That's why I was plowing. fields.
It's all about plowing. Those hoes be hoes.
Yep.
Fuck a hoe.
You do need a hoe to plow.
Yes, a hoe helps the plow.
You do need a hoe to plow
Life's
fields.
all about farming, spreading seed, and growing plants.
Yeah, right. Life's a garden. Hoe it.
Hoe it. Hoe it, dude.
All
All
right.
right. God bless.
Of course, give us a like and a follow, and a comment, and a hand job.
Oh, hand job sounds
And,
nice. Especially if you're. What do we want? Girls? We want girls. No, our women would be mad. We don't have women.
Would they be more or less upset? We'll put a poll underneath
God, why
this.
the fuck's everything so hard?
We're
Why
going to
can't
put a
you
poll
ladies
under
just
this
be
video,
nice?
and if you're listening, say whether you think our ladies would be more upset about us getting a hand job from a man or a woman.
I think chicks are broken. I bet you they'd be like, get it, dude.
I don't think they're that broken.
I don't know.
I don't think ours are.
Yeah, you're right. They would prefer. Yeah,
right.
Some of them. There's some broken.
Anyway,
bitches.
give us a like and a follow.
Like and follow,
Smiley Comedy, Comedy of the Dubliner, the Dubliner Pub every Monday night.
Every Monday.
Every Monday night. It's a
Monday.
banger. List goes out at 7:30. Show starts at 8. Better get here early. We've been having 20 plus comics show up, so
Get on the list.
I might have to start capping it off at some point.
There's
but
no cap.
earlier you get here, the better. So
Yeah, get here early. It's a party.
And of course follow Taylor over there at Z Schlong, Zito Lee Schlong. That's the French penis.
That is the French. I ain't even
French penis. It's French penis from a German. So anyway, buenos.
Buenos noches.
Sure.
Buenos dias.
Buenos.
Buenos tardes. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. Guten Nacht.
Buenos Tiburon. Good shark.
Kaiwanara.
I was trying to figure out how Buenos Blanco Tiburon. Good great whites. Anyway, good night.